Friday noon. I've had a few missed calls and a few messages on the phone, and I checked it, and there were a bunch of friends that sent messages and texts saying that there was a terror attack in Tel Aviv and that they cannot find Ido. I just remember that I was mumbling to myself mantra: he's okay, he's not dead, he's okay, he's not dead.
The first shot I got was in my chest on the right side, and I started running. I didn't know where the shot came from. A few seconds after I started running, he got the second shot. He shot me in the main artery in the left groin. That's when I fell down on the road, in the middle of the road. The thing I did is just to tell people to look for Django, for my dog. Slowly I'm like getting weak, you know. It feels like you're gonna die. You know, it's scary as hell.
The doctors call us, like they come outside and they're asking who's Ido Lazan's family. It was a terrifying 15 seconds walk to where they wanted to talk to us, and then they said he was okay, that he's stabilized. And you and then you kind of you go back breathing. You start breathing again. He was alive. That's the point.
5 days later, I wake up after I think 4 big surgeries. I wake up, I still have tubes all over my face. I can't breathe on my own. There were nightmares, there was just pain, and I couldn't sleep, and it's dark and you're alone. And then finally they decided to move me to trauma department. I started sitting down, and they brought me a wheelchair, and they started taking me out of the room. I was in Tel Shomer in rehabilitation for another month and a few days. Physiotherapy every day for an hour and a half, 2 hours, trying all kinds of exercises. I remember the day my mom was with me in Tel Shomer, and it was the day that they released me home. And like, that's it, you can go home. That was the day I went back, like for real, went back to life, and I went to my parents' place.
Someone, I can't remember who, but someone said that they met Ido like 5 minutes before the attack, and they said that Django was with him. Django is his dog, and it suddenly kind of dawned on me that where's Django? We did the Facebook post, and immediately I got hundreds of messages and phone calls.
When Ido came back for the first time from the hospital and met Django the first time, it hits me. What happened to Ido?
I'm already back in Tel Aviv, and then I get a text message from a friend of mine saying, "Where are you?" And he said there was a terror attack in Sarona Market in Tel Aviv. And suddenly it hits you like another terror attack in Tel Aviv, in the heart of Tel Aviv. And I started shaking. Something that I didn't knew before happened to me. It was like for 15 minutes of shaking and crying like crazy, and I didn't exactly know what's going on. It took over me, this scary feeling. The day after that, I called Natal and I said, "All right, I think I need you guys." The next day I was there already, and I met with this therapist, and he tried to figure out whether I have post-trauma or not. It was helpful, just talking about it with someone who knows what questions to ask, you know. The fact that you guys are here, like, for people like me, you know, just to give you a call, just to know that you're here, and I'm able to give you a call if I need you.
Excellent.
Just to know that, it's enough. לשלוט בירידה כמו שצריך, תוסיק אחורה. Today we're a year and 5 months after I was shot, and a lot of amazing things. I'm higher than I was before, and I opened my gym and it's working, and I help people change their lives. Most of the days I'm good, and some days there are harder days because you feel sorry for yourself because you can't run and you can't jump, and that's it. This is who you are now, and it's good. It's good. It's part of you. It made me stronger. It made me happier most of the time. I wouldn't say it's a good thing what happened to me because it would be exaggeration, but I appreciate more stuff, and I live a little bit better than I did before. I took it to a good place.